the President of the China International Communications Group, Excellency the Ambassador for China in Bangladesh, distinguished members of the various political parties, ladies and gentlemen. It's a great honor for me to be here today. And if I may most humbly remind you that I had the privilege to welcome President Xi Jinping right in this room when he first visited Bangladesh as the Vice President of China. Having said that, it's a real honor for me to be here, to be present and be at the inauguration of the Readers Club, if I may say so, or the Readers Forum, specifically aimed at reading a book which has been authored by no other than your Honorable President Xi Jinping. And I'm so humble today to be here and speak in front of you. As you have heard already, this is in 4 volumes, and I have already come across the Bengali version of the first volume, and I presume the remainder will also come out soon. Well, I will not take a lot of your time. I'd just like to bring to your attention that I have been going through the introduction and the various sections of the 4 volumes. And I'll start with an old adage and a Sanskrit script which says, Shikhanam Adhanayam Tapo. Adhanayam Chhatranam Tapo. Which means in Bengali that for a reader, this is not just reading, but this is a prayer, which implies the importance of reading. And I'm so glad a Readers Club or a Readers Forum has been initiated to go through the 4 volumes of President Xi Jinping. In this context, in a quick glance, what I could gather from the book, and I would like to link it up with the current political context and the social context in Bangladesh, while we are talking so much about reforms. May I bring to your kind attention that what I have seen about this book within a very short time, this book is all about the reforms which we are talking right now in Bangladesh. And it's no different, because the issue of the reforms is universal. Inside the 4 volumes, you may have seen that there is talk about rule of law. We in Bangladesh are also talking about the rule. The book talks about the social undertakings. We are talking about social undertakings of the poor and the underprivileged in Bangladesh. No difference. The book talks about one country. We are talking about one country in Bangladesh. The book talks about neighborhood diplomacy. We are talking about neighborhood diplomacy and a peaceful coexistence. The book talks about combating corruption. You know that in Bangladesh, corruption has been a major issue, and the issue that has been brought out by the Chinese president and the issues that we are discussing right now inside Bangladesh are no different. The book talks about deeper reforms, and I can keep on going and describing what's there in the book, and I'm amazed how intimately these contents of these 4 volumes relate to the social, political, and the economic context of Bangladesh right at this point in time. In view of this, while I pay my respects to the President of the People's Republic of China and the Secretary General of the Communist Party of China, I also urge upon the Bangladeshi young readers of these books, maybe young and old alike, like me, to go into the depth of this book, learn and try to convert our society into a peaceful society which we are striving for inside Bangladesh, and strengthen the strong bonds of friendship between China and Bangladesh, which has existed for 1,000 years. China, as I said while I was visiting China a few days ago, I said that China may not be a border nation of Bangladesh geographically, but conceptually and from our heart, China is possibly our closest neighbor. And I repeat that, and I believe with the innovative approach of the Chinese government and the people and the leadership, which tries to combine your concepts of communism with an open economy in order to change the lifestyles of the 1.4 billion people of China. There is a lot of us to learn from it. And we can repeat that, and we can do the same. And as you know, we also believe in socialism in the context of the welfare of our people. And if we believe in the welfare of our people, if we believe that we will remove the differences between the too rich and the too poor inside our country, I'm sure we can achieve a peaceful society. Thank you very much.
For more updates, follow us on Facebook, subscribe our YouTube channel, get the latest update on www.daily-sun.com.